What's up, traders? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day and a wonderful Sunday fun day. I was out on my boat earlier, so just catching up today, having a little bit of fun with family and friends. The boat life is the good life. So I want to talk about a little bit about AWX. I've been getting a lot of messages and asking, people asking me like, what do I think about it, where it's going to go? Do I think it's going to keep going up? Do I think it's going to keep going down? And I wish I had that answer for you guys, but I really don't, because I thought for sure this one was completely dead on Friday. I was like, all right, that's it. Basically it's overstayed its welcome. It's going to retrace, because if you look at the daily chart here, this thing is known for having these days right here. It's known for, let me draw this for you guys. It's known for making these days where it runs and it pulls back. It runs and pulls back. That's basically it. It just rips for the day, and it comes back down to no man's land. Rips for the day, comes back to no man's land. Rips for the day, comes back to no man's land. You can see the long wick, right? You see the long wick. And everyone thinks that's going to happen this day. They think it pushes up and it's going to retrace. But shorts get stuck in this thing. They hold overnight. They're like, well, the next day it's going to come back down. People are still long. They're not cutting it off. And then day two comes around, and shorts add to their position. More people come along, they buy, they get alerted, and then day three, shorts go heavy here. They go real heavy because they're like 3 days is ran. That's it. It's done. Today's the day. It's gonna be, and then we come into Friday. So Friday is a day, the slowest day of the week to trade. Absolute slowest day. So a lot of times people don't like to hold over the weekend, right? So people are like, I want to take my position, I want to take my money, I want to be done, boom, and just get a good start to the weekend. But no, people add to their position, people come in and buy it, this thing, and true market manipulation, where Friday, this thing just, it was a good day for me, by all means, but it just, later on the day, you think that, it reached that, let me go back here, it reached this area of, you see, $8 was a key area that day. Draw right here. As you see, $8 is a key area that day. Instead of have higher, lower highs, and then calm down. And everyone thought that was pretty much it on the day, right? People were like, this is it. It's coming back down. Game over here. Thank you. And then out of nowhere, at the end of the day, it just rips. And then everyone that has their stop order out here for $7.66 and $8, boom, right here, they all get taken out. This big short, this squeeze right here. Everyone, true, one, it's market manipulation. People are buying this thing, and the shorts are getting squeezed out. And then, end of the day, it closed right here at $10. Let me zoom in here more. Oops. The day it closed at $10, right? So Friday actually had a high, call it 11:21, and then after hours it went to a high of 1950, just purely insane. So everyone that's stuck in this thing short, everyone that's shorted this thing, that's still holding, they're in for a rude awakening Monday morning. They're going to be stuck in this thing. So either their brokers are going to buy them in, and it's going to cause it to squeeze up and push higher, or new buyers are going to step up to the plate, because they're like, wow, this thing was this, this thing's running. They think, a lot of traders are going to think that this is going to be like an RKDA, right? RKDA in just a matter of few days, went from trading here at like the 649, right? Well, actually a couple of days earlier, it was trading at like $4, $4 or $5. Within a couple of days, it went to a high of 66.56. If you had 1,000 shares, 500 shares, that's a huge, absolute huge return. So you can be really patient with 300 to 500 shares. You just keep moving your stop up, so, risk management, every time it moves $1, I don't know, move your stop up. That's not financial advice. I'm just saying everyone trades differently. I don't like holding anything overnight or anything longer for long periods of time. So you won't see me doing that, or DRYS. Yes, it's multiple reverse stock splits. But DRYS was a stock that basically ran to $100. It was trading at $3, and it ran to, well, we're not gonna be able to see it. It basically ran to $100 in a matter of 3 days. So AWX, it's going to go where it wants to go. No one knows where these stocks are going to go. If they're going to go up, down, left, right, not me, not Warren Buffett, not Bill Gates. No one knows where they're going to go. And the way I trade these stocks is I take advantage of them during the movement of their move. I'm not trying to aim for these home runs. So AWX, where do I want to see this thing Monday morning? Ideally, I'd love to see this thing above $20. I'd like to see it. I like to see us. If we get over this $20 area, it's like a new playing field. It's a completely new playing field. But pre-market, if I see this thing, basically downtrending, I'll basically I'll probably take it off my list. Because it's one of those stocks where it's eventually going to turn into real large spreads. So it's going to have like 10 to 20, sometimes more cent spread. So I don't like trading when they get real large spread like that. Because everyone's just trampling over each other because they think it's going to be the next big thing. But I mean, ideally, if we can get over $20 tomorrow, then I'll be watching this one for a pre-market washout long. Is where I'll be watching this thing. I won't be watching this thing from a shorting standpoint. It's just too risky. Too risky to get stuck in this thing. I'll just be taking the meat of the move, make my profit, enough to pay for Pan Express and a couple Red Bulls, and I'm just good to go, guys. That's all I need. You don't need to make $1 million, hundreds of thousands of dollars on these stocks. You just you nail, you bail. So with that being said, just a quick little recap for you guys about AWX, my thoughts, my opinions about it, how I'll be attacking it, approaching it. Like I said, I want to watch it over that $20 area, $20 key area. I'll be watching this thing for strict washout longs because you're going to have shorts looking to cover at the same time, new buyers, new traders looking to step up to the plate. So anyways, guys, tomorrow I will be having a free Q&A webinar. So come ask me questions, pick my brain. Let's talk about trading, stocks, life, goals, success, where you guys see yourself in 2 to 3 years from a day trading standpoint. I'll put the registration link webinar below this video. I'm only allowing 100 seats, so I could ask everyone's questions accordingly. But yeah, hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the webinar. Have a good night.